Okay, hi everyone. We are back to the talk to the coaches, and we have a nice fellow with us, Philip Schneider.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, he doesn't like me. So we are here in France for how many days?
5 days already?
Yeah. And we brought three lovely lads here from Ireland to train with the big man and the French lads. So basically, the first lads who left like this from Ireland, from my knowledge. Honestly, don't know other lads. There is another guy playing in Bundesliga, not Bundesliga, third division. How you call it in Germany?
Germany, third division?
Yeah.
What's third division?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Third league.
Yeah, that's it. I don't like it. yeah, but that's it. So, what do you think about the lads?
It was really surprising to see. Last time when you came, you brought a team of juniors.
Yeah.
And I was really surprised by the quality what you brought this time. Let's see next time. Maybe you can get even better.
Now, guys, are we taking this as an insult or as a compliment?
No, it's really. I was really surprised. The three guys were practicing really hard, and they have a lot of quality. It's when they live in a city like Narbonne or something like this, where they can practice every day. For sure, they can reach a really good level.
Yeah, but this is a big problem we have in Ireland. We always have find 2-3 players here, 2-3 players there, but not in one place for them to train more or less, like in Narbonne. I was looking at your beginners. You told me the blocker. You said he started. How many months? The kid.
He is playing 6 weeks now. He was playing in school a little, but now he's practicing 2 to 4 times a day.
But look the power of example.
Weeks, sorry.
Weeks, yeah, weeks.
Today
yeah, it's not about we are lying here.
we try not to lie.
We did not have not even one glass of wine. Is there?
Not yet.
But I was saying about the power of example. I made a report when we left from Narbonne last time. We didn't manage with the first crew not even to teach them proper setting, and they left here by going fastball, jump service, just the power of example, seeing the other kids, you know.
And it was and even for them for practicing 1 week every day 2 times, for sure everybody will improve in these conditions. Yeah,
and it was you know what was nice for me when the professionals started playing. I was looking at the reaction of our kids. I know you weren't. He wasn't happy how the big team played. I'll be honest with you. My boys, I think, was the best game they ever saw in their life.
So let's hope they will see a better game Saturday.
Yeah, we are going to Montpellier. Yeah.
To Montpellier, yes.
Oh, that would be nice.
Will be a great game.
Strong?
They have had some problems in the beginning, but I think there are 2 teams who on the same level. Will be a nice game. Yeah,
well, that will be something for. But like I said, the power is because I was following our lads. I let them a little bit loose here, and I run from your training a little bit. No, I'll be honest, live with you guys. I wasn't outside. I was in the Turkish restaurant. I found the Romanian cuisine. I had mitite. So basically, you have to be very countryside Romanian. I don't mean heavy, lad. So very, we say it back on Choban, you know, with the chef, with the sheets. To come to France and have mitite. Now that's beyond, like coming to France and instead of having food, you have burgers, you know, the equivalent. My bad. In my defense, they were actually quite good.
You were eating while I'm practicing your children.
Yeah. But
okay, now I know it.
Yeah,
you didn't tell me before.
Yeah. Well, look, this you had to go live, you know. So Coach Sermon knows this. I called him while I was saying, "Look, man, I'm having mitite," and he said, "How Romanian can you be, man?" So he's not happy.
I know, no problem.
But look, joke aside, honestly, I wanted to leave the lads a little bit loose because they heard my voice, I think, a little bit too much. And I think it was a reinforcement, different methods of training, but the objectives are the same, you know,
to improve.
Yeah. And because I was following when you were talking with them, you know, go up here, go here, wait there. Because it's the same basic, you know. And
yeah, this team, what I have is still young. Last year it was they played half of this team played under 15 championship in France, and now they play against former professionals and stuff like this. So for them, for sure, they're not on the same level yet.
Yeah.
But it's the best way to improve, to play against the good players and see
and build it up from there.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's, look, I remember, I think I told you last time I was here, I was 14 and we were training in a club, and they had the Premier League in Romania for professional. I don't know how the trainings overlapped, you know. And the professional said, okay, come play with us a little bit, you know, they were nice. And at one point they made a cross, you know, middle blocker with wing, and I was back row defense, and boom, they hit me. Okay, I didn't took the ball, and at the end, one of the shake my hand, man, you have heart, you know, you're strong, you have character, man. I felt the best guy in the world. But the reality is, guys, things that happen so fast, I didn't have time to run. So that was my first contact with the professor. I was just got hit.
I think it was for everybody the same stuff. When you do the step to professional player, it's getting faster, like it's getting higher. And
say, wow, you know, wow. But it's what I liked. Like I said today when I arrived, I saw all the professionals half an hour early there. Everybody, tea, coffee, whatever, with their own small little things, feeds you or whatever. This is something I think, you were saying the same, a lot, it's getting lost, or it's just my opinion?
It's getting lost, no, I think it was always like this for me as a professional. You have to be in practice. You have the only thing what you have to do all day long is to prepare for your practice and practice. And it's not possible that you're late for the practice. It's a missing of respect for your teammates and a missing of professional attitudes.
Yeah. Well, this is what I was telling the. For example, when the professionals were training, and I really wanted them to see simple. Well, like you said at the beginning, I understand a little bit of French.
I know.
Simple and perfect. Yeah. You know, like when you said to the boys, simple and perfect.
Yeah, the difference between amateur volleyball and professionals, small details.
Yes.
Physically, okay, you can't play as a professional player normally as a middle blocker if you're 150. But after is if you're clean, you can play with all the size in every position.
Yeah. I was talking to Tristan when someone said jump. I had to see him the second time. I didn't say. I had the impression I didn't saw proper.
High enough,
Yeah, it was, kind of high. But look, the reality is, because I was telling the lads, because physical quality is not enough. You know, you met more than me, that's for sure, lads that would jump a lot. They never made it as players.
No, for me, I think the most important is the attitude on the field. You have to have a team. Not always the best players will win championships. It's the best team who will win the championships.
Yeah.
And with my junior team, I have also the problem that I don't have. I have maybe one attacker of a good level. But the other ones are clean, they're defending, and this is what makes crazy the big guys. When they spike, you get the defense, the ball is coming back, and this happens 3 or 4 times until they will make the mistake.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
That's the way I want to play volleyball.
Yeah, I had a mate of mine, good left wing, very strong. You know, those guys are kind of lads who don't really judge, but when they hit the ball, Jesus Almighty, you know. And they played against your friend, Feher. And he said he hit the ball so hard he had the impression his shoulder dislocated. And Feher went there, took it perfectly, and he said, "Man, if I hit it this hard," and
I still twice your
and now what?
Especially Feher, I want to see his face after that.
Yeah. My friend told me he was playing, I think, for Craiova, I'm not sure, but he said, "Wow, now what?" So this was my best, you know.
Next time you try to hit harder, it's not possible anymore.
Yeah, but
you make a mistake.
Exactly, but that's what I was saying is not only physical qualities, because you go only boom, boom, or just jump. Go to athletics, jump in the sand, and you ain't going to impress someone. You know? It's complicated, you know. But I like you. I was always telling everyone in Ireland, you have a very good atmosphere in Narbonne.
It's true, yeah.
For sure you have your own. I'm sure you have your own problems, but the atmosphere is very nice.
Yes, and I was really happy here because it's not usual for a professional team that they occupy also a lot the junior teams. They're good coaches for junior teams. But also no, it's really it's a lot of stuff for juniors and amateur level, and I think this is important. This makes a club living. If there is only a professional team, there's missing something.
What I was impressed with last time, now we are a small delegation, but how involved the parents are here.
Yeah,
the vibe was
the same. I never had any problems to organize a displacement. If you have to go somewhere, the parents do you need a car? I will come, and even the parents follow us to nearly every outside game.
It's impressive, honestly. It's impressive. And even the Irish parents, when they were here, they were looking, they were.
This was amazing. Also for me, because I didn't knew these parents so good. Okay. But how I see how they were happy and they welcomed the Irish players and the atmosphere which was in this exchange was really great. Really great experience for everybody.
Yeah, well, look, I'll be honest.
And now we were waiting your invitation, huh?
Yeah, no,
guys are asking
we are going.
When we go.
No, we honestly already. So the camp is booked. My hair is starting to go from. But no, we are organizing. What I spoke with Eric for us to stay in camp because the kids are from everywhere from Ireland. And I said for stay for 3-4 days with us, and then the kids go there and the coaches come with me. I don't know the pubs in Ireland.
Pubs?
No, it's not like I'm working in them.
What is a pub?
Eric said, look, this was a good one. No, when we arrived to Ireland, after everything, I will take Philippe and Tristan to an Irish pub. And I said, Eric, do you know what I'm actually working? I said, don't worry about that. See, don't worry about that. Sorry. You tell me what kind of pub, and I'll give you.
I hope my wife is not watching now.
No, it's a vegan pub.
Pub is a place where coaches train.
Yeah. You lift weights,
to stay in physical shape.
Yeah. It's hard to run outside and inside, so
and the weightlifting.
Yeah. Look, 1 liter pints are heavy.
What the fuck is the pint?
But no, we are actually working now. I spoke already with the families. I spoke with the staff. Now we have to see a little bit for us to be synced with the Easter here. With Catholic Church, Orthodox, Protestant, and it's beyond me. I'll be honest with you. To see how the holidays here are in France to intersect with ours. So for everyone to have a day off. But I'll be honest with you, you'll be impressed. We have a lovely gym there. It's a private gym. It used to be a school gym. But it's massive. 4 volleyball courts like this.
Okay.
Official size. Actually, not official, even larger in all directions.
Okay.
4 of them. Yeah. It was built in the 60s or 50s. I don't know who built it, but it made it proper. Just impressive.
Romanian guy?
No, I don't think so. I think he was an alien. Because he's the only one in Ireland like that. He's the only one. It used to be a very posh school. I forgot Tom Farrell, what is his name? The actor used to be a student there. Very posh school in the past. He used to dress like Harry Potter style. I'm serious. Okay. I'm not joking. Well, it's a community school. I mean, it's a city school. But it's gonna be something. So it's gonna be an exchange. But I don't know if you noticed. I was looking at our boys before you arrived, which actually had a chat with them. What changed? How fast the stress? Because they weren't used to. Nice. They weren't very enthusiastic. Then tired and stressed. And now they were okay. Now they relaxed.
No, but they got to know the other players, and I was really surprised today for the quality what they produced today. Is really they should have been tired, but
yeah. Christina said Colin Farrell. How do you know his name? She's my girlfriend. Wait a second. That's because we talked about the pub. Man, women don't forgive you, man. They just slap you, honestly. That's harsh. I do look a little bit like him from the good side.
I'm a bad liar. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, you're too honest. You're from Austria. You don't lie.
And I don't look like Colin Farrell.
But like I said, that's what, to be honest with you, that's why I wanted to be with them here, because they never had contact with serious volleyball, and I was sure at one point that stress is going to get to them. Even if
it's completely normal. Yeah. It's completely normal, and this is also maybe for them is it's an advantage. Next time when they go, I said, last time it was good, so maybe they have the chance to go to one college outside of Ireland to play volleyball, and it's easier for them like this.
Do you know anything? Because for sure, a lot of parents are going to write. They ask me a lot of questions about university. You know anything about the system here in France about universities playing volleyball?
Yes, here in French we have a special system. I think it's great. It works like this, that you have 10 professionals in every professional team. Yeah. And after you have the choice if you take other professionals. Yeah. Or you have something like a farm team. So you choose 4 or 5 guys. You have to be under 22, I think, or 23. Okay. And they're practicing with the pro, or the best of them, and they're playing in the 4th division here in Narbonne. Okay. But there is also another Tour, I think, is playing. The young guys from Tour is playing in the 3rd division, something like this. Okay. And they're practicing, are on the bench with the professionals. Yeah. And can play on Sunday. They play their own games. Do you know how is it hard for them to split their study time, college time, between college and? I know only from some guys with which I played. They make some make schools on distance. Yeah. University on distance, and some of them during examinations they went not all the time to practice, but normally they were here 80-90%. Oh, okay. Yeah, because look, France has a good system from sport. There you see the results. In French is another system. It's the volleyball school. The talented players from 14 years up, they can go to like here for us in Montpellier, the Pôle Sport. Yeah. And they're practicing with the best players in every day 2 times. School in town. Yeah. And it's already professional. It's really good coaches. Who's supporting the finances for? Because that sounds expensive. I don't know really. Is it sponsors and state, or it is for sure the federation one part? Then they have something like the state for education, stuff like this. And if you're for Montpellier, the development center, excellence center, most probably will go for a professional team. The professionals pay to the excellence center or not? No, it works like this. If I think the parents have also one part to pay by themselves. Okay. And after it's like this, when the player is coming out of this volleyball school, the first contract which he'll sign, the club will pay one part back to the center of his formation. Okay. And I think it's not a lot. It's not a lot, but it's also something with which they make some money. Oh, okay. Yeah. So they're not killing them. Okay. No, they're not killing them at all. Yeah. But that's smart. And if you see a French national team now, it's only Engapet who never went to this school because he already played in this age in Tours. All the other players went through this school in Montpellier. Oh, yeah. Oh, that sounds. And the process, because you had 2 lads here, I saw them, good lads. Jesus, they were good lads. He was a left wing, and the other one, ponytail or something. Good lads. Yes. Good lads, good characters as well. Yeah, it's Julien and Maxence. Yeah, good lads. Honestly, they're practicing the whole week there. Coming Friday here, and I have the chance. Normally, one of these guys is playing with me the weekend. Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah. But that's a good experience, because I remember me and a mate of mine, I told you I got sick, and he went straight to Premier. I went Division B, and after 4 years. This chap, Philippe, good lad, honestly, was very gifted, was much better than me. But he had 10 games altogether. The team was very good. Yes. And they never put him in. Okay. They didn't. The clubs never took a chance. Okay. I was coming from Division B. I had 190 matches. It is. At one point, initially, I had the impression I was kind of frustrated. I remember I was. Bloody hell, that time better than this. But when I looked at the overall picture, that guy he actually lost 3 years of his life.
not playing.
It depends. It's at the beginning. It's not the most important things to play for sure. If you play, you get some experience. But I think important is also to have the chance to practice with good lads and to have a good coach. For me, if somebody asks me who wants to be professional, and I give him advice, money is not important at the beginning. The most important stuff is how are the possibilities to practice, the coach and the team. If this is working together, he can improve, and maybe 1 or 2 years he don't earn so much money, but after he will be much stronger.
Okay, folks, all the alarms are exploding here. I don't know what was that, probably a bomb. So probably we are going to talk in Ireland again, and you're going to be sick of me. So Philip, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So he doesn't like me sending me home. See you folks
on Sunday.
Sunday.